Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing? Missed you all. And I know from you see the title of the video, you're like, girl, don't talk. Let's get into it. As you can see from the title, I will be revealing baby's gender. I'm gonna be going over some old wives' tales to predict if they're accurate or not, because that's all I could do before we confirmed gender. I have known the gender since pretty much the end of first trimester. I've just been holding it out. Things can change. I didn't want to be worried. So let's get started. I'm not going to waste too much time. So how we're going to do this is we are going to go over the old wives' tales, and I'm going to keep score of boy and girl on the screen. After we finish up the tally, I will then see if it's accurate or not. You ready? Are you? Give me a thumbs up. I'm waiting. So the first old wives' tale is, did I have morning sickness? If you have seen the progress of my pregnancy so far, I have had not only morning sickness, but I was diagnosed with HG, which is hyperemesis gravidarum, which is the extreme of morning sickness. So that would be yes. That's a point for girl. The next old wives' tale is the measurement of heartbeat. If it is over 140, it is a girl. If it is under 140, it is a boy. Baby's heartbeat has always been over 140. That's another point for girl. The next old wives' tale is how am I carrying baby, which I guess I'll have to show you guys. Excuse my casual outfit. I have an appointment in like an hour. Super okay. So I guess we'll go over the belly. Just my stomach. Here's my stomach. I think on camera it looks higher than usual. When I first started to show, I felt like I looked lower. Now I look higher. So I guess you guys can comment also and let me know, do I look low or high? But I'm going to say low. Sorry, I have notes here. So I'm going to say that I am low, and that's 1 point for boy. The next one is, what side do I sleep on? Obviously, we cannot sleep on our stomachs and cannot sleep on our backs, so left or right. I predominantly sleep on my right side. Even though left is best, I have to sleep on my right. So that's another point for girl. So the next old wives' tale is about your beauty, which is skin. If your skin has been glowing, you are having a baby boy. And if your skin has been taken away, it's because this pretty little girl is taking mommy's glow. I feel my skin has been awful. Granted, I have been pregnant for the entire winter, and usually my skin peels like a snake. So I definitely have not been glowing. So I'm going to say that is point for baby girl. So far we have 4 points for girl, 1 point for boy. Comment below and tell me what you think I'm having so far, because this is a little crazy. Next up is attitude. Dad is not here because he's at work, but I would say, I mean, I'm a woman, I'm a Gemini. I solely have an attitude all the time. Excuse me, I'm lying. I generally have an attitude, obviously, if I'm annoyed about something or if I'm hungry. So, have I been moody or have I been happy? I will definitely say moody. So that's another point for baby girl. Let's talk about the cravings. So if you have been craving sweets, ice creams, candies. You are having a sweet baby girl. And if you have been craving salties, chips, french fries, galore, you are having a baby boy. I am usually a sweet girl, but I have been eating a lot of salt. So that is another point for baby boy. The next one is super interesting. So, headaches. If you have been following my channel for a while, if you know me personally, I get awful migraines. I get migraines so incredibly bad. I have medication for it. I see a specialist for it. It's awful. Since I have been pregnant, I have not had any migraines. But recently, that has changed. So if I had no migraines, I guess up to this time, it would be a point for baby girl. But because that has changed and I am now getting consistent headaches, that's a point for baby boy. I need to confirm that. That is a point for baby boy. Let's get it. Now, the second to last is intuition. What does mommy think versus what daddy thinks? As mommy, I personally just didn't care. As long as baby's happy and healthy, that's okay with me. I did have a dream that it was a boy the first few weeks that I knew. But because I was so sick, I started to get convinced that it was a girl. So I'm gonna go with boy. That's another point for boy. As far as dad, his intuition is boy and has always been boy. The first few ultrasounds that baby started to look like an actual baby instead of just like a little blob, the baby was like bobbing its head and he was determined like, oh yeah, that's a boy. And literally myself and the ultrasound tech were like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, that's a boy. Look how he's bobbing his head. And I was like, that means nothing. So that was his intuition, that it's a boy. So another point for boy. And last but not least is the Chinese calendar. How the Chinese calendar is calculated is my birthday plus the baby's due date. What is that math? I don't know. Did I Google it? Yes. Do I remember? No. Comment below if you know the logistics of how the Chinese calendar is calculated to determine gender. Do I know? No, but for the sake of this video, that's how we're gonna do it. So my birthday, which is May 23rd, plus baby's due date, which is May 6th, equals to a boy. That is another point for baby boy. I'll give you guys some time to comment below. Guess what it is. Go ahead. Take your best guess. And I guess you can guess based on what you feel, how I look, what my stomach looks like, based on our tally, how accurate you think old wives' tales are. And I'll give you a few seconds before I tell you. Are you ready? Have you guessed? No, for real. Tell me what you think. All right, you ready? We are having a baby boy. Oh my gosh. And I feel like I should have grabbed something maybe more blue, but we're having a baby boy. Oh my goodness. He's gonna be so cute in these little greens. Oh my god. Baby Williams is a baby boy, guys. I could... Why am I about to cry? As if I didn't know this information already. If you asked me at any other time of my life if my first child was gonna be a boy, I would have been like, no, it's gonna be a girl. I don't know, I've never seen myself with a son, and I'm about to have a son. Sorry, okay, I'm sorry. I am so excited. If it was a girl, if it was a boy, it does not matter. I'm so happy. And time is going. He's gonna be here soon. Wow. We're having a boy! Hey, 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 hey. And it's super ironic that I'm wearing this color because green has been my thing for me to take this out. Come on now. Come on, baby. We already have his name, but comment below and tell me what you think his name is gonna be. If you know me, comment below. What do you think his name is gonna be? Thank you so much for watching. If you have not already subscribed, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Like, what else are you waiting for? I just told you that I'm having a baby boy. Hello? What else? Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.